I recently started playing Fallout Shelter, and all the women got pissed off at the overseer because I put them all in the kitchen, and I was being sexist towards them or whatever. So I sent all the pregnant ones to explore. Equality.
Drop out.
He-Man versus Barbie. Wonder Woman versus Superman. Wolverine versus X-23. Adam versus Eve. Rule 34. Am I going to hell for that Adam and Eve part? Pretty sure I am, but then again, I am going to hell for a lot of things I have said in my life. As your genius intellectual mind may suggest, this video will talk a bit about feminism. And for you feminists out there, I have one question, and question only. The fuck are you fighting for? No, I'm serious. What are you fighting for? Because as far as I can tell, men are on the bad part of it. It's kind of cool though, because if I were born a woman, I wouldn't have these guns. But then again, I wouldn't have all these scars all over my body. I don't know if you can see, it's like somewhere around there. Women honestly don't know how good they have it. One of my biggest fears is growing up to live alone or growing up to live with somebody that I don't like being around with. But women don't need to worry about that kind of stuff. Because whenever they talk to a guy, the guy is always flirting with her. No, like, honestly, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but the guy always flirts with the girl. But if a girl were to like flirt with me, I would never catch on. Hello, Esteban. I would just like to ask you, what's your favorite position? CEO. That's not what I meant. Quarterback. Sex position, you idiot! Male! There are many things that women can do in public that is considered socially acceptable that men can't do. Like, women can literally fondle their boobs, and people are okay with that for some reason. I was in public once, and then this girl was like fondling her boobs because her bra was uncomfortable or something like that. And then this dude like gives her an uncomfortable look. Then she gets pissed off at him. But when us men try to separate our underwear from our crotch, we're considered sexual offenders. This has happened to me before where I'm trying to separate my underwear from my crotch, and I try to play it off as if I'm trying to reach for my phone. It's either look like a retard or go under house arrest. On the men's side, it's more socially acceptable for them to get paid more. But then again, on the woman's side, it's socially acceptable for them to be stay-at-home moms. And they're complaining because of why? I don't know. They need to be angry at something for some reason. Women get the privilege of being stay-at-home moms. That's freaking great. I mean, all you have to do is just clean, do the laundry, and just raise your children. And I understand that, you know, it'll be sexist to, you know, make the woman do the cooking, the laundering, and the cleaning. But if you're gonna make your husband, after a 10-hour shift, do all that shit, you're a shitty wife. Honey, I'm home for my 12-hour shift. I also accidentally stapled a pocket dictionary on my hand. Oh, that's great, dear. When are you starting dinner? What's so bad about being a woman? Honestly, men will never know the pain of birth. Yeah, but you'll never know the sting of stopping halfway through a piss. You want equal rights? Well, so do I. I would much rather be inside cooking than accidentally smashing my damn finger with a hammer. That's happened to me before, and it hurts like hell. All I am saying is, after 2 years of having a child, the woman usually wants another one, but you never hear a guy say that he wants to get kicked in the balls again. I'm just saying. I stole that from the internet, but I'm just saying. What, it's so hard to put on makeup? Well, us guys never asked for that shit. Like, honestly, we never asked you to put on makeup. You just went ahead and did it on your own. You want to know why you look so weird without makeup on? Because we don't know how you fucking look like without it on. Kind of funny that the women are the ones that belong in the kitchen, yet there are better men chefs in the world. Just another thing that we're better at than you. Dude, you want to go to the bathroom? Bro, what the fuck? I honestly want the treatment that women get, because if they were to fall out of something as simple as a chair, there would be a million people trying to help her up. I remember this one time, sophomore year, where we were practicing football. There would be somebody who would be throwing, and then the rest of the group would run and catch the ball. And I remembered my sister had an ex-boyfriend that taught me a bit about football. He would always tell me to run forward, look back, but never turn your entire body. So when I was running, I remembered that. And then I'm like, I'm gonna impress some people today. Hell yeah, I was sophomore, I wanted people to like me for some reason, and now I just don't give a shit. But I was running, and then I turned my head and my thighs, but not the lower part of my body. So I'm running, I'm looking at the ball, I'm about to catch it. Next thing I know, I like step on some sort of rock or whatever, and I fracture my leg, then I fall down, and I lay there for 2 minutes. Like literally, I just lay there in pain for 2 minutes, and nobody helps me up. They were just looking at me, and they continued doing what they were doing. Fuck all of you. I mean, I even stood up on my own with a fractured knee. They called the security guard to pick me up and take me to the nurse. I had to stand up on my own. What the fuck? Fuck you. I hate all of you. I hate you all. You had to pay $50 for these damn things. And the insurance covered most of the cost. Health insurance? It's not helping. At all. God damn it, man. Shit like that just makes me wish I was a woman. Bruce Jenner challenge, man. Bruce Jenner challenge. Just do it. Do it! You know, I would like to think that when Bruce Jenner was trying to do his sex change, that he was really unsure. And then he just kept on asking celebrities, like, if he should do it or not. And then he asked Shia, and he was all like,
do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Jesus, the quality on this thing isn't that great. Real quick, if you notice that the video has around like 1,000 views or something like that, and there's like 1 like and no comments at all, that's because I opened and closed the video a bunch of times just for the sake of getting more views and seeing if it gets shared around the YouTube community. Yeah, that's a real dick move and a cheap way to get known, but still. I don't think it'll hurt to try. Just gonna put that out there.